Are you ready? Are you ready for the live stream? Are you going to say hi to everybody? Hi, Cichlids and Diva and everybody that I said hi to in the chat. Hi, Reels. Hi, buddy. Are you ready for a cookie? I don't think he wants a cookie. Do you? Do you want a cookie? He's so spoiled. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Chubby. Hi, Kiwi. Hi, Tampa Tom. Hi, Leilani. Everybody's saying hi, buddy. Oh, I shouldn't put the box of cookies on the floor. Okay, no more barking. I am feeling pretty good, except I did a really stupid thing today. I was hurrying down the hallway with stuff in my hand and tripped and fell. So I'm kind of old. I'm kind of sore tonight. But don't tell the hospital, because if you tell them that I fell, they'll be wanting to come get me. Yep, I tripped. Skinned my knee. Made my shoulders and shit sore again. I know, huh? Sit. So, yeah, that was stupid of me. I'm a klutz sometimes. But, that's the way it goes sometimes. I got a bunch of stuff mailed out today, but, I apologize to everybody that told me they wanted stickers. I haven't gotten them yet because I still need to do that. I got a bunch of stuff mailed this week, but I didn't get all the rest of the stickers out yet, so I got to remember to do that. I tripped and fell on the way to the getaway car. That was it. No barking. No barking. I know better than that, huh? I just wasn't watching where I was going. At least I didn't have a tub of microworms in my hand like I did one day when I did that. I tripped and fell in the living room, and I had an open container of microworms, and when my hand hit the ground, they just kind of like exploded and sprayed all over the whole living room. So, hi, Anthony. Oh, I gotta show you guys. He's so cute. Buddy's so cute. Is Buddy cute? Huh? Is Buddy cute? Quit barking now, okay? I encourage him to bark, and then I tell him to quit. Oh, I lost a bunch of fish last night. It was so stupid. Ugh. Hi, Ginger. He does love his new bed. I'll show you. There's his bed. The buddies. What's that look on your face for, huh? No barking. No barking. He's such a pain in the neck. How did I lose fish? Well, last night I was on Mark's live stream, and Joseph had a really good idea. It's just I screwed it up. But Joseph told me that in Peru, when he found the farfalloas, they were always in a lot of leaf litter. So, and I had quit my new hatch of Farlowellos. There was over 30 of them that were about 2 days old. And that's a lot for that little fry box. So I decided to set up a tub with a bunch of leaf litter. And I don't know if I put too much aeration in it and had the aeration going too strong for them, or if it was the fact that it was new leaves and I would have been better off to let the leaves age more. But anyway, I got up this morning and all 30 of them were dead. So I lost 32-day-old fry. So that kind of sucked. Yeah, it really sucks. I'm going to still try it, but I'm going to keep changing the water out to get rid of some of the tannins and let the leaves get covered with biofilm. And that should be about right for when they lay eggs again. But it just sucks that I had 30 of them that were 2 days old and I lost all of them. They were all gone this morning. So I was kind of mad at myself. But I think, I learned from it. But I think what it is the leaves were too new because I just took a whole bunch of new Kadapa leaves and boiled them enough to sink them and put them in there. And I think it's either the pH changed too fast or I had too much aeration in there because I had a air stone and the sponge filter going. Why am I changing how I normally do things? Yeah, I normally have them in the little fry box on the side, but there was a lot more of them than normal. So I thought that they might be better off not all in that fry box because there was 30 of them. So I decided to do the tub, and I lost them all. And I think the leaves are a good idea. It's just I think I need to leave them in there and let them age and get some of that biofilm because they'd love the biofilm off of them. And that would be a good first food for them. But the leaves were brand new. I shouldn't have done that. The leaves were new and the water turned brown right away. And I think it just either the pH dropped too fast from that or I had too much aeration in there. I shouldn't have had that much aeration in there. So whichever one it was, I lost them all. So next time I'm just going to have the sponge filter in there and I'm going to let the leaves age and change out the water a few times so that it's not got a lot of tannins in it. So anyway, that was my screw up for the day. Water movement, yeah. I think I had too much water movement for them. They like water movement, but I think I had too much. And being as how they were only 2 days old, they probably didn't have enough stamina to fight the current that much. Yep, try again. Yeah, they lay eggs about every 3 weeks, so he'll be laying eggs again soon. Yeah. Oh, that kiwi, that sucks too. Yep, I had about 30 of the Farlowella fry that I lost. Everybody loses fish sometimes, I guess. Live and learn, but it always sucks when you do. Oh no, Ginger. I want to get some of the dwarf neon rainbows from Lucas. I briefly mentioned trading a drawing with him, so I got to get a hold of him. When I am painting full time, I'm going to get a hold of him. Hi, Haley. Hi, Ty. So how is everybody else tonight? Me, I'm just an old lady that falls down and hurts herself and kills her fish. What can I say? I saw you swimming today, Haley. It looked like fun. Yeah, I hope they're just hiding Ginger because that would just suck to lose a bunch of them. It was so much fun. Yeah, I'll bet it was. It looked like a blast. Get that hair wet. So were you guys like working on a pond outside, or what were you doing down there? Besides swimming in the pool and with the fishies? Huh. Hi, Dr. S. Yeah. So were you helping him build the pond? He's going to have a regular like aquarium, professional aquarium setup if he doesn't already. He pretty much does already, but yeah. Pond outside, huge pond inside. Hey, Heather. I'm going to show you the bed real quick. There's the buddy and Mario taking his corner because Mario's got to sleep on the bed too. So how is everybody else doing? And while I'm thinking about it, I want to thank everybody that is on my Patreon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to thank everybody that has contributed to my GoFundMe. You guys don't even know how much that helped. I mean, really, really a lot. Tired but good. I think White Clouds would do really good outside, Big D. iPadsodics, did you get the snails today or are they still on their way? Did you get my email with my all the information? Uh-oh, what happened with Ty? Oh no, the parents ate your fry. They're still on their way, huh? They were supposed to be there today, but maybe tomorrow morning. Cool, okay. Had a wonderful vacation in Olympia. Olympia's pretty. Went to AG on Friday, spent the rest of the time with a longtime friend hiking and kayaking. Oh my God, that sounds like so much fun. Very good, Dan. How's your shrimpies doing? Your new shrimp? Yeah, it sounds like it. And then the Olympic Forest. If you got to hike in the Olympic Forest, oh my God, that is so pretty up there. Ooh, that is cool, Heather. I need to check out your plants, Petsotics, because I'm going to be setting up a couple new tanks. And I'm going to need some new plants. Oh, the chopstick snails. That's right. You got some of them too. Yeah, isn't the Olympic Forest just absolutely spectacular? That's the one thing that I miss because I grew up in that country and I miss the trees and the ferns and all the green. Crystal, hi. I think I already said hi to you, but I'm saying hi again. You're sleep chatting, oh no. Yeah, I would have a hard time going on a long hike too. I'm old and fat. Although I probably wouldn't do as bad as I think because where I live is pretty high up. So um, because I don't have stamina walking here doesn't mean I wouldn't in lower elevations because the air is really thin up here. You're pleasantly plump. Yeah, well, I'm a little bit past pleasantly plump, but that's okay. There's nobody to worry about it but me. Oh, nice. 10 to 20% off and buy 3 plants and get one free. Ooh, I'm going to have to check that out. Yeah, the forest is like so pretty. Yeah, that whole country over there is real pretty. Western Oregon and Western Washington. Buddy loves his bed, Robin. I will show you. There's Buddy. And of course, the Mario too. Mario has to sleep in the bed too. Most of the time, there's like two cats and Buddy in the bed, but I don't know where the black cat is right now. Just got to figure out where you're going to put the pond. Yep, you got to figure out a good place for it. Okay. Anybody else got anything exciting going on? Yeah, Buddy loves his bed. Oh, you bought a 100-gallon tub? Yeah, I had a 100-gallon tub that I set up one summer as an outdoor pond. Right now, it's got my turtles in it, but it's kind of hard here because I would have to definitely run a heater out to it all summer long because the nighttime temperatures here usually run in the 40s all summer long. And the year that I had a tub set up outside, it was like 2 summers ago. The first week in August, it dropped down to 32 for a whole week. So I haven't tried it then. Plus, I have the problem that the county goes through here right by my house at least twice every summer and sprays a big cloud of poison to kill mosquitoes. And that's kind of a pain if you've got a tub out there with fish in it too. Diva, yeah, Diva got some of my peppercorn babies, and oh my god, they are so cute. I mean, they are really cute. I I knew I had some babies in the tub with the adults because they were in the tub that I had outside for the summer. And when I broke down the tub and brought everything in, I didn't really have a good place to put them, so I just put them in a big plastic tub with a whole lot of Java fern and good sponge filter. And I knew there was some babies in there, but I decided to clean them out the other day. 25 babies in that tub with the adults. So yeah, I've been selling them. And I'm sure the adults will have more babies now that it's kind of emptied out. But they are really cute. I mean, they are just really stinking cute. I love Corys too. And pepper Corys, they aren't real unusual Corys, but they're really cute. They're really cute Corys, and they don't get real big. They aren't like a dwarf Cory, but they don't get huge either. Hi, aquariums down under. So I sent Diva 6 of them, and I'm glad she likes them. You've never had Corey's candy? I'm kind of surprised. I love Corey's. They're like Corey's have like I've every tank like over the years I've had. I always had Corey's in it because I just think they're so cute. All kinds of Corey's. They're all cute. I want to get some more unusual ones next, but I do like the pepper Corey's a lot. Yeah, I love catfish too. I want to get some wood cats too. I'm going to get a couple 40 breeders, and I want wood cats. But hang on just one second here. I got to do something. So Dr. S got a summer. Oh, that's cool. You got a summer job? Working at an orchid nursery? Oh my gosh, I would go nuts in there. Nice, nice. Bring free orchids home. I could do that. You got 2 Lima shovel-nosed cats? Oh, that sounds cool. About to put another one in the 135 maybe tomorrow. You ought to put them together and see if you can get them to breed. Everything I ever get, I try to breed. I don't know. I just do it. In my 40 breeder there, that's got all the Farlowella fry. It also has Kubota rasboras. Hi, Jeff Rose. Hi, Carson. It's got some Kubota rasboras and some Chipotle Daniels, which are the glow light Daniels. They're kind of orange with a little bright stripe down them. And I noticed last week when I was cleaning that tank, that I have 4 Chipotle Daniel fry and 3 Kubota fry in there. So that's kind of cool. So how are you tonight, Jeff Rose? Oh no, he had ick. Oh shoot, that's sad. I hate losing fish. So do you guys want to hear my somewhat exciting news? It's not super exciting. Oh, I think Diva already knows. I already told some of you, but I haven't told all of you yet. Candy knows too. Dan's somewhat super excited to hear my news. Yep. Okay, so I have decided, which I know you've heard before, that I'm going to go back to painting and drawing full time. However, I have picked a date to do it. And it's coming up pretty soon. Yep, you don't know, Mikey. Oh. May 11th. Nope. I'm going to have a live stream on my birthday, which is a Sunday, which I'm usually working on Sunday, but I'm not going to be working anymore from like the week before on. It's like my birthday is going to be my first day back to work on my art. Has anybody not seen my art? I could post my Facebook thing if nobody's seen it. Probably everybody's seen it though, but I'll do it anyway. Just because. Okay, copy and paste. Ah, if I can get my mouse to work. There we go. That's where my art is. Yep. My birthday is June 23rd, and I'm going to have a live stream that day, and that is going to be the start of me going back to working on my art. The problem with my art, well, I did my art for like 9 years. I did nothing but my art. That's how I survived. And it was really rough at times, so it's a little bit scary to go back to doing that. And then I decided that I should get a part-time job to help out. And the part-time job turned into, and I'm not even exaggerating, turned into working 58 hours a week plus driving for 2 hours a day to go to work. So I just I did not have a big rat run across the background. It's probably the cat. Don't be saying shit like that. So anyway, but I did it for 9 years, and the thing was I was raising Megan, and she was in high school and grade school and high school during the time. That's my cat, Mario. That's the Mario. The Mario getting up in the bed with Buddy. Thank you, Patricia. But the thing was I raised Megan when I was doing nothing but my art, and you guys know if you have kids that kids, especially in high school, can be pretty expensive at times, like buying them saxophones and money for this and money for that. So, and now Megan's grown up and moved out on her own, and so it's just me. So I'm kind of thinking I can do it without as much stress as I did last time. Plus, I've got the occasional fish sale, and I've got my Patreon and all that stuff too. So yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. Hi, Ed. Oh, it's still kind of scary, Candy. I'm thinking that I'd better stock up on top ramen. Oh, actually, I'm thinking that I'm going to have enough coffee in the cupboard to where I won't run out of coffee if it takes me a while to sell something. And I'm going to buy some bags of tobacco so that I don't run out of cigarettes, because that would not be a good thing. So I'll have like 2 or 3 bags of that, and that's going to be like 2 or 3 months ahead on that. And so coffee and cigarettes and top ramen. And I should be fine. The only thing that I have left to do is I've got to fix my truck, because I don't want to be like scraping by and have my truck decide that it's done, and it needs some work done on it for sure right now. So I need to fix my truck, and then I need to make a couple trips into Cheyenne with my truck and empty out a storage unit that I've got in Cheyenne, because I figure I don't need that $85 a month bill, and I don't want to like not sell anything 1 month and lose everything I have in storage. So I want to go empty that out. But that's it. And I've got a month and a half to get those 2 things done. Exactly. If I did it with Megan in high school and having to buy like more food and all the stuff that goes, and school lunches and all that stuff. Okay, Mikey, bye. I got a long ways to go to get monetized, Carson. And from what I understand, when you get monetized, you don't really make that much anyway. So I'm not really stressing about that, although it would be a nice little extra bonus thing if I can do it. But I've only got a month and a half, and there's no way I'm going to get it before then. Oh, that sucks, Phil. Super chats to help, yeah, but I don't expect money. I don't expect people to throw money at me all the time, though. So I'm just going to see if I can do it. Once I get going, getting going is going to be the toughest part. Once I get going and people realize I'm doing art again and, that kind of stuff, then I should be able to do it. To get monetized, I have to have 1,000 subscribers, and I'm about at 550 right now. And you have to have 4,000 watch time hours, which that I'm doing okay on. I'm at like 550 subscribers and about 2,800 watch time hours. So by the time I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll have the watch time hours. So I'm not worried about that. But it's going to be a little while before I can reach 1,000. Yes, I did run out of bags, Carson. I was so pissed. I mean, I was so upset. Yep, I was like shipping everything and I ran out of bags. And then I got one box ready to go and got to the post office and the corner of it was leaking. So I brought it back home and one of the bags was leaking a little bit. So I had to like cut open all those bags and put the fish back. And then I was a half an hour late for work. You need like 4,000 watch time hours. I've got about 2,800 right now. But by the time I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll have the watch time hours. I'm not worried about that. But it's going to take me a while to get to 1,000 subscribers because I'm only at 550 right now. So, but I'm not really stressing about it or anything. Yeah, it's watch hours on both. It's just your total watch hours. It can be live streams and or videos. So the watch time hours will come with the subscriptions. It's just I have quite a ways to go before I get to 1,000. Oh no, don't do that, Carson. I'm supposed to get new bags on Tuesday. And my plan is to get them shipped out Tuesday afternoon as long as the bags get here in time. Okay, Patricia, thank you so much for stopping by. And come again. There'll be another one next week. Yeah, the live streams really help the watch time hours, definitely. But like I said, the main thing is the subscribers. I've got quite a ways to go yet. You'll troll my page? Okay. Don't look at my old videos. Some of my old videos really, really suck. You're going to get a magic eraser to get rid of some calcium stains. I had a lot of calcium stains in the tank that I used for my turtles for years and years and years. Because there was like splatter marks because I only filled it about halfway full and there were splatter marks everywhere. And vinegar water, the white vinegar does a lot. And so does that barkeeper's friend. We'll get a lot of it between the two of them. I got the tank really good looking. There's some scratches down by the bottom of it, but that's from the turtles. Like when they were in that tank and they'd see me walk by and they were the side like begging for food. So they kind of scratched up around the bottom of the glass. Okay, Diva. You forgot to hit the like? Oh no, who forgot to hit the like? I can't even see how many likes there are. 15 likes. Dan. I know I look like an idiot. Those. Did that make you laugh? Hi, Joseph. Oh, I don't know if it would do that or not, Carson. I didn't have any trouble, but I don't know. You were but I wasn't laughing, Dan. So now I'm sad. Oh yeah, Big D, you can't get that stuff in your tanks for sure. Yeah, I think if you've got calcium deposits, it pretty much they just stay there. I don't think they'll drop into the water. But if it makes you feel better, clean them up. Oh, you guys see that I've got my uncup tonight? I think it stands for United Tetra Keepers. What do you think? Or do you think it means something else? Hi, Vinoski. Your new snowflake eel decided to kill your clownfish. Oh, I love clownfish. And sailfin tang, so he's off to the fish store. Will the seahorse be okay with all? I thought seahorses you pretty much kept by themselves. You see where that is going? You like my cup? See, United Tetra Keepers, right? Uber Neon Tetras? That could be too, yeah. Uber Neon Tetras. That'll work. Yeah, pay no attention to the handle. Oh my God, Ty. You can't even see the handle. Oh, that's funny. Only things left are the cleaner shrimp and a pair of clowns. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a saltwater person, but I'm thinking that seahorses are best off in like a species tank, but I don't know. Yeah, recommended species only. That's what I was kind of thinking. Because they're so slow and they look kind of semi delicate and they move so slow and like hang on to stuff. Yeah, I think they'd be better off by themselves, but I'm not sure. Ooh, $90 for one. Ouch. Yeah, nicely done, Ty. That was a good one. I like that one a lot. Oh, where is Bob? He is not in here tonight. Maybe he's mad at me. They're easier to feed than freshwater pipefish, yeah. Hi, Fantastic Fish Hobby. I want to get some pipefish really bad, but I don't want any pipefish except the royal green, what are they called, Carson? You know. They're the royal green Indian ones. Indian royal green pipefish. That's what I want. Oh, he's on the interweb somewhere yet? Maybe he's mad at me or something. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen him. You want your stack kindlers? Yep. The DNA accordion pipefish. Uh-oh, you better go feed your cat real quick. They always think they're dying if their food dish isn't all the way full. You're having success with the microphus species and you want to try the royal greens. I know, I really want those royal greens. I really, really want some. I've been wanting them for like a year and a half, but when I get my tanks all set up. But when I get them, I've got to have a tank for them that's specifically for them. And I want it to be very well aged and everything. I don't want to just drop them in a new tank because I want to, they're kind of delicate, like say pipefish are, and they got to have live food. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is get like a coal shrimp tank going so that when I put the pipefish in it, there's lots of little babies for them to eat and stuff. And lots of plants. It's got to be heavily planted, well aged, with a lot of baby shrimp in there and maybe some scuds and stuff. Oh, seahorses need to be fed multiple times a day because they have no stomach. That's interesting. Where is Buddy? I'll show you Buddy. Buddy's slept in the bed, but he's kind of awkward looking right now. There's the Buddy. Half on and half off, yep. Hi, Mark Sark. So who else has some new fishies going on? You got a nice new coral? That's what I really want to. I know I'm not going to get a saltwater tank. I am not going to get a saltwater tank. I have plans that don't involve spending all my money on a saltwater tank. And Dan's going to get whatever overpowers his willpower at the club auction tomorrow. Because Aquarium's Down Under, I'm going to be quitting my job and going back to my art full time. And it's going to be kind of a struggle till I get going. So the last thing I need to do is start up a saltwater tank. Hi, Jesse. How are you tonight? There was a new species of rice fish on the wet spot. Red fin rice fish. Oh, you have nothing fishy going on, living on past glory. Albino guppy inler hybrid. That'd be kind of cool. You got to figure out what to put in your 55-gallon. Well, the possibilities are endless. There is so many cool fish out there. You're moving tanks and fish around? Okay, well, remember, I'm going to be shipping those fish to you Saturday, or not Saturday, Tuesday. Tuesday morning, my bags should be here, but they should be here about noon. And I'm going to try to get them out Tuesday afternoon, have everything set and ready to go. As soon as I get the shipping bags. Oh, Jesse, send me, I remember when we were talking, you said that the Daisy's rice fish weren't on the approved list, but there was another kind of rice fish. Email me or send me in on Facebook the name of the rice fish that are on the list so that I can use that name for the Daisy's rice fish. Celebus rice fish. Okay, well, send it to me so I remember, because I'm gonna label them as such. Hi, Jetster. Can you get is it going to be okay for me to add that female guppy to the bag? And also, I'm kind of planning on sending you a female gold gourami, because I have one of them too that I don't really have a place for, and she's good. And both of them are really good and healthy and stuff. But I just want to add them to your box and send them out, because I don't have males for them. So and like I say, I breed pretty much everything I keep. I'm doing good. Except I tripped and fell. Oh, you placed the wet spot order? Awesome. I can't wait to see the fish when they get in. Your teacher gave you a list for some ideas for a 75-gallon. All the fish were illegal. That sounds about right. I know. I was hurrying down the hallway with some stuff in my hands, and I tripped and fell. And now I'm kind of sore. You owe him, Carson, you owe Jesse a pint of blood and the soul of your firstborn child. That's a tad much. Nah, it's worth it. It's fish. Hey, Oh, hi, Bob. You're upside down. Hello, everyone. You're way more clumsy. I don't know. Sometimes I'm really clumsy. Yes, you're upside down, Bob. Are you trolling my live stream upside down? Are those what you're getting in, Carson? 2 ornate bush fish, 6 lemia tridents, a pair of Byzantium killifish. I wish I could order fish right now, but I'd be very broke. IB got to go talk to the hospital about how the hell I'm going to pay the bills. Hi, Shelby Ray. And everybody's saying hi to Shelby. Uh-oh, Jesse, what's wrong? You have some bad news? No bad news is allowed. What? Oh no. Oh no. So you aren't going to have my mud skippers? Really? Oh no. The case of the missing mud skipper. Well, how are we going to trade fish if you don't have mud skippers? Oh, well, Carson says he still owes you one. So then you can have two again. It's getting like with it by the first part of June, we should be able to get the mud skipper shipped too. It's still okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to have a cigarette, so I'm going to move you guys. Now, there's not as many fish in my rice fish tank because I've got the ones I'm going to ship are in a tub so that I can they are isolated so that I can not feed them for a couple days before I ship them without affecting all of them. So there's not that many rice fish in there right now, but I got a whole tub of babies that I'm growing up right now. But I'm going to move you over there and give them a dab of food. Hi guys. They all see me and are coming over saying, feed me, feed me. Yeah, there's just not as many of them anymore. But I got babies coming up, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay. We are going to give you guys some microworms. Okay. What did I miss? You got to put something in there to take the eggs out. Yeah, because they won't eat their eggs, but they'll definitely eat the fry. So I put a ball of moss in there when I want to collect eggs, and I'll leave it in there for a week. And then I'll pull it out and drop it in a tub that I have ready for them with a cycled sponge filter and everything, and a heater, and then give it about a week, and they will hatch. Upside down and backwards, yes. Bob is having fun. Oh, I saw that too, cichlids. Yeah. Snapping turtles are good fishers. Yep, snapping turtles, they are definitely good fishermen. They use their tongue for bait. I know Bob is writing upside down and he's not even in Australia. If he was in Australia, of course he could write upside down easily, right? Uh, your ex caught you the same way. Oh my God, I'm not even going to go there. Bob is secretly in Australia. You're funny looking too. Uh, well, I'm funny looking, but I don't write upside down. I'm not computer savvy enough to do that. Welcome back, Reels. She does. Oh, your sad face isn't upside down. Oh, aquarium is down under. Got an upside down one. Oh, you guys. I'm going to take some ibuprofen because I'm kind of sore. Yep, those are Daisy's rice fish. You should see the babies. When the babies start hatching out, they're tiny, 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 but you can see their eyes glowing. So they just look like a glowing eye with a tail. Oh, they pretty much, even the small ones they lay eggs pretty, when they're still pretty small. They'll start laying eggs. But I've got all of you guys' rice fish that I'm sending Tuesday are separated in a tub so that I can catch them easier, because the bags will be here about noon. And I'm going to have to bag up 2 orders of your order and another order. and get them shipped out in the afternoon. So I got everything separated into a tub so I can catch them and bag them real easily. You guys are getting 4 each. And I told Jesse to set them up in a tank and let them settle down and color up so that you can tell the males and the females to make sure that you both get, some of each. Because once I start catching them with the net, they're going to lose their color, and it'll be harder for me to tell how many males and how many females I have. So I want some Oreos. No, they swim all over the tank. They're in the grass now because I just fed them microworms, and the microworms settled into the grass, so they're down in the grass picking up the strays. No, they swim all over the tank. And they're real personable. I mean, if I walked over there, and they follow me around, if I walk in front of the tank, they'll follow me from side to side wanting to be fed. Yes, you can feed them live brine and frozen stuff. They will love it. They get microworms with me. They get microworms and tetracolor granules that have gone through a pepper grinder to make them small enough, and some of Aquarium Co-op's fry food. But they love everything that's small. It has to be they can't eat full grown frozen brine shrimp. You need to buy baby brine shrimp. Yep, Shelby Ray, vets are expensive. Yeah, how are your rice fish doing, Candy? Oh, you just got to turn your keyboard around. Oh, I'm sure that works, right? I will have to do that, Bob. I'll just flip my keyboard around. I have not fed these guys any dried tubifex worms. I've used it lots of times before, but mostly on bigger fish. Oh, Kathleen, you need to send me some of those. I have not bred them, Ty, the pea puffers, but I read a big article on it one time, and the guy said that the key to it, because he tried and tried and tried and tried, and he was about ready to give up, and he was going to take him to his club auction because he couldn't get him to breed. So he moved him into another tank so that he could catch them easily to bag them up. And the tank that he moved him to had a whole lot of Java moss. And he said the next morning he was going to bag them up, and he looked and there was a bunch of eggs. So Java moss is the key. Java moss. From what I've read, you want lots of Java moss in the tank with them. Okay, Bob, we will see you later. Have a good night. Yeah, willow moss would probably work good too, but I'm just saying this guy used Java moss, and he said after that he just didn't have any trouble breeding them at all as long as he had a lot of Java moss in the tank for them to lay their eggs in. So probably any kind of moss. Yep, stay right side up, Bob. Bob's whole world is upside down right now. You got 2 hatches of blue-eyed lemon plecos. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, Candy. Yep, I would just leave them in there, try and give them time. I'm not sure how old they need to be before they start laying, but I think, like say, moss, from what I've heard, that's the key. I know, huh, Shelby Ray? I want a cookie. Good morning, John. How are you today? I hope you aren't injured in any way. You still have all the necessary parts? Yeah, UPS doesn't deliver at night, darn it. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. The racing snails. How big do they get? I don't know. Let him answer that. Because I don't know. What I want to get is some, because I'm falling in love with different catfish. I want some wood cats, a couple different kinds of wood cats, really, really bad. Of course, there's a lot of fish I want really bad, but I want some wood cats, 5 to 6 inches. So you'd need a fair sized tank for them. Those rice fish are just really looking for more food. I should maybe put a little bit more in there. They're kind of hyperactive, looking for more food. Oh, oh, ick. Let me see what I did with that fried food. I don't know where I put it. Must be in the other room. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some that fried food. I ordered some more of this Aquarium Co-op fried food today because I'm getting low. And like most of my fish are nano fish. So they all love the fry food. I mean, they absolutely love it. Anyway, I'm down to about a fourth of the bottle. So I ordered some more. And I looked exactly 23 minutes after I put in my order, I got a tracking number. What is my specialty fish? I don't know. You mean like what do I raise? Yeah, Candy, thank you. I guess my specialty is probably the Farlowella cats. I guess. I don't know. Or the rice fish. I also have pretty good luck with the drape fin barbs. I have lots of their babies. Pretty much everything I have will have a few babies. Ouch. Oh, God. That sounds so painful, Sharpies. Oh, ouch. You are making me cringe. Yeah, the co-op is awesome. I mean, 23 minutes and they had it boxed up and ready to ship and a tracking number for it. I know, it's making me cringe thinking about it, Shelby. Channel locks. Ugh. Yeah, you can't beat the co-op. I know I did a bad thing and I decided I didn't want Amazon Prime anymore. I didn't want to pay for it. So the last order that I did with Amazon, it was 2 weeks before they even shipped it. 2 weeks before they even shipped it out. That's what I thought. It was like, geez, you guys, 2 weeks and you still haven't even shipped it yet? Oh no. Sharpies. Oh dear. Yeah, I've got a couple of Buse that I really love that plant too. I want to get some more. I got to get some more tanks set up. I'm going to set up a tank in the bathroom. Yeah, don't go out in the woods, Sharpies. Definitely not. Yeah, exactly. It was ridiculous. I couldn't believe that they waited 2 weeks before they even shipped it out. Just because I don't have Prime, they still should ship it faster than that. I think that we should all send emails to the co-op saying that our Zis filters aren't working right. They aren't turning the little bio balls at all. They're just all sitting up at the top. If we all send an email saying that that would be kind of awesome. Like, just flood them with emails complaining about the Sis filter. I should send him an email complaining about how I got my boob wet trying to get it adjusted right. uh, yeah, I bet you do, Candy. Do people complain about getting wet when they're trying to adjust it? Mine's working good now. It was just I didn't realize it was going to take a couple days for it to get going. Now it's doing good. No wet boobs, that'd be the first. So if I used the alias, you'd probably still recognize it, huh? Hi, Priscilla. Fluval moss balls? I haven't even heard of those. Well, I was using my hands. It just I leaned down a little bit too far. Oh my God, I should do that, huh, Ty? I should definitely do that. Write a review on it. I'm going to make a mental note to do that for sure. I'm going to do it. You think I'm kidding, but I'm going to do it. Man, I know. I know. I was just thinking wet t-shirt contest here. You let your yeah, that would be a good one, Dan. I'm gonna do that. I commented on one of Lucas's streams, and he hasn't answered. And I thought it was a good comment too. But I noticed during his stream he was like, it was when it was a couple days ago, and Haley was following him with the camera, and he went to the sink and was washing his hands. And beside the sink, there's a big box that says Trojans on it, and with the team colors. So I commented that Wesley wasn't going to get his little sister if he used that many Trojans. And he hasn't said anything about my comment. Haley should tell him to read his comments. Oh no, Dan is stumped. That's a first. Yep, Priscilla. I had got one of those Zis filters and I set it up and it wasn't, I didn't realize that it took a couple days for the bio balls to start churning good and they were all kind of sitting up at the top. So I was trying to adjust the flow and I leaned down too far and stuck one of my boobs in the water. Yep, that was an awesome live stream with everybody swimming. Oh, reels. I'm not going to read that comment. Yeah, the fish were huge. Oh, that sounds like fun, Candy. I love growing flowers. I didn't do any last year, but I might do some this year. But I need to get seeds. I like to start them from seed. My favorite flowers to start from seed, and I like to order them online so I can get some really cool ones. But I love growing dahlias from seed because you start them from seed and they'll bloom fast and grow. And then in the fall, you can dig them up and there's bulbs. So you can I always mark my favorite colors and then dig up the bulbs so I can do it again the next year. They're like my favorite to plant, Candy, because of that. Because you can start them from seed and then save your favorite bulbs to plant the next year. Yep, and you can get some really cool ones online. Some seeds for some really neat ones. And then, like I said, I just put a popsicle stick by my favorite colors. It'd be nice if it quit snowing. I totally agree. We've had snow for today. It didn't snow, but yesterday and the day before it did. I didn't do flowers last year because it's kind of a pain in the neck here at my place because I don't have an outside spigot. But now I have 75 feet of hose for from when I do my water changes. So I could hook that up to the sink and water the flowers outside. So I'm going to do some flowers this year. But in pots because I'm too lazy to dig up the ground and make a flower bed. So I'll just get some big pots. Oh, our high wasn't even 52 big D. It was I think today we had a 48 for a high. We'll still get some more snow before it's over because the last 3 years we have gotten a big snowstorm the last week of May. So I'm totally prepared to have at least one more snowstorm. Oh, I'm really high up. Laramie sits at about 7,000 feet above sea level. And the pass to get here from Cheyenne is, I think it's 8,400 or something like that. It's got the highest point in the Transcontinental Railway is on the pass between here and Cheyenne. Yep, that's it, Dan. 34 for a low tonight. I don't know what it is here. Oh, it's 33 right now. And we're supposed to have 30 for a low tonight. $70 feet above sea level. Yeah, I'm like a little bit over 7,000 feet above sea level. That's what I say. I get winded if I go for a long hike, but I bet you if I was at a lower elevation, I'd be fine. Just remember, you have to share, Big D. If you get yourself something to eat, you have to share with us. Oh my God, in the 80s? You're kidding. Oh, we're having a really nice week coming up, but it's like in the 60s every day or almost every day. It's like 51 tomorrow and then 63, 67, 67. Oh, we have 2 days in the right at 70 and then 62 and then down into the 50s again. But that's a pretty darn nice week for here, so I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a nice week. 60 is the low. Yeah, well, hush. 53 in Ohio. Yeah, it's like 33 here right now. But like I say, we have a week coming up where the highs are going to be in the 60s and a couple days in the 70s. So, yay! That means spring is almost here. Next week it'll probably snow. But like I say, it can get down all summer long. The lows are usually about 40, between 45 and 48 all summer. So we never get really warm. It'll get like into the 80s during the day, but it'll still drop down to like 48 at night. So if I do a summer tub again, I've got to get some big heaters because that's just not going to work. Yep, that's it, Priscilla. I know it was 65 earlier this week. It was 65, and then the next day it snowed. The next 2 days it snowed. You're not a cold climate creature. I don't like it. I'm tired of the snow, but I like the fact that it cools off at night here because I've lived in places where it stayed hot, like 90 degrees all night long, and I don't like that at all. You're off work this week? Do you want to do a live stream tomorrow night? Oh, I'd better not. Because I kind of have tomorrow earmarked to draw all day. But maybe next week. Yeah, I can't sleep when it's hot. I hate it hot. I like it cold. And like I say here, it always cools off at night, so. Yeah, we could maybe work one in. Like I say, I'm going to draw tomorrow, but I could take time off and do a live stream. So, yeah, I'll give you a shout. Maybe we'll do like a spontaneous live stream, paranormal live stream. Oh no, Billings isn't as high as I am, Ty. I'm like way up. I'm like Laramie sits in a bowl in the mountains. Billings gets hot. Billings is not as high up as I am. Like right now, Candy said it was like in the, did you say it was in the 80s, Candy? In Billings right now? Or today? And it only got up to 48 here today. There's a lot of people that I've talked to in town here that have to like use oxygen at night to sleep. And a lot of that is the high elevation. 70s today, yeah, 80s Sunday and Monday. See, it's not going to be that hot here. It's only going to be in the 60s and a couple days in the 70s. So Billings is a lot warmer than we are. And it's because, like I say, Laramie sits in a bowl in the mountains. I never use the air conditioner in the summer. It'll get hot a few days, but I just have a couple big fans and it stays comfortable enough because Laramie doesn't get real hot. And the nice thing is that it always cools off at night. Oh, your goldfish ate them? Yep, goldfish will eat them. I always make sure when I'm moving plants around that I don't get any little snails in them to goldfish because I'm afraid they'll choke on them. There's a couple big snails in with my goldfish, but they're too big for them to swallow. So, oh, hi, Lucas. Yeah, it's not getting warm here either, Lucas. It's like, well, this week it's going to be like highs in the 60s, but it's still dropping down to close to freezing at night. Hi, Sarah. Lucas, did you see the comment that I made on your live stream a couple days ago? It was a good comment. I think you missed it. Yeah, yep, that's the one. I thought it was a good comment. uh, I figured that when I saw him, but I couldn't resist the comment, because, just because it's me. Hi, K-Town. Can I find you a one-bedroom apartment? There's lots of apartments during the summertime because it's a college town, but they're expensive. Yep. Oh. Yeah, I figured I could tell it was team colors and stuff when I saw it, but you know me. I absolutely couldn't resist saying something. Time for a kitchen raid. That sounds good. Did Wesley get in? Cute. He wasn't scared of the fish? You had to make him get out? Aw, you should have filmed it. Oh, good. Good, good. Yeah, I keep missing him too. But I always watch him afterwards. But I have another month and a half, and I'm not going to be missing as many live streams because, oh, I didn't tell you this either, Sharpies. I am retiring from my job on my birthday at the end of next month and going back to drawing and painting full time. So got to stock up on the top ramen for sure. But yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go back to painting full time. Next month, my birthday is on the 23rd, and I'm going to have a big live stream, and I will be working no more at the gas station. I'm going to go back to painting full time. So anybody that wants original art, let me know. Beef and shrimp flavor still tastes like success. Okay, I'll remember that. I'll have to get beef and shrimp. I'm going to stock up on coffee before then and tobacco so I can make cigarettes. Don't run out of cigarettes. And top ramen. But mostly coffee and cigarettes because I can live on coffee and cigarettes. Yeah, I want to do a trade with you, Lucas, for some of those. I really want some of those dwarf neon rainbows. But I need to get a hold of you because I'll probably do one specific for you of one of your fish. If you send me, like, pick out a really cool picture of some fish that you love, and I'll do a trade with you for some dwarf neon rainbows. If that sounds good. But that's what I've been thinking about because I really want some dwarf neon rainbows, but I can't afford to buy fish because I'm getting set, like I say, to quit my day job and go back to my art, which I make more money on my art, but it's like real sporadic. So, yeah, I'm going to have to plan everything out, but I really want some of those dwarf neon rainbows, and I thought that would be a good thing to trade. Trades don't support the cause, I know, but this is a special trade. But I know you like fish art, so you're going to have to let me know what kind of fish and get some photographs if you want them to be your fish. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, except I fell down today like a dummy. I tripped and fell. And when you're my age, the ground is hard. So I'm a little bit sore from that. And my back is still sore, but it's getting better all the time. I think when I was having that surgery, because I told the doctor that my back was really sore and down one arm. And he said it was probably from being in surgery for 7 hours. And I think that they probably treated me like a sack of potatoes for 7 hours. And that's why my back's still kind of bad. But it will get better. It's actually getting better. So Oh, you never unlearn, Priscilla. I haven't been doing anything because I'm always working. That's why I'm going to when I decided to work, it was supposed to help me out a little bit with a steady income, and instead it's like taken over to where I haven't been doing my art. So the day job is going to go, and I'm going to go back to doing my art full time, which I can make it because, like I said, I did that for 9 years while I was raising Megan. So, and now I'm by myself, so it should be easier. No, I'm not going to grow my own tobacco. I can get enough tobacco and tubes for cigarettes to pack 3 cartons of cigarettes for $30. So that's what I do, because that's like $1 a pack. You're not looking forward when you start falling over. Well, that was one of the things they kept asking me at the hospital. They had like this list of questions that they'd ask me, because I ended up, with 2 surgeries at 2 different hospitals, so I had to answer the questions twice. And one of the things they asked me is if I fell, if I had trouble falling, and I'm like, looking at him like, oh my God, I'm not that old. I swear to God, I'm not that old. I just tripped. I tripped. Don't tell them though, because they'll come and get me. Mostly, what I did before, like I'll do shows, like shows where you enter, and and they like either accept your work or don't accept it. I'll do those a lot, and I sell most of my stuff online. It's like once I get to where, I mean, it's going to take me a little while because I don't have all the followers that I did. But once I start getting my followers back and stuff, usually if I post something online, it's sold within a couple hours. Yeah, exactly, K-Town. That's it. I fall pretty easily, but getting up again is harder. The other thing that I've noticed growing old is I always heard that when you get old, you shrink and get shorter. But I've decided that I've actually gotten taller, because I've noticed that when I drop something on the ground is a lot further away than it used to be. So I've gotten taller. Leave some candy on the floor so you have something to eat while you try to get up. Yeah, that would work. Kind of sprinkle candy all over. No, the airbags hurt if you land on them, Sharpies. Believe me, I've done that before. That hurts. But like I said earlier, the worst I did was a high constant Aquarius. Hi. Take off your high heels. I don't wear high heels anymore, believe me. And the airbags don't bounce. Nope. The worst I did was I had an open tub of microworms. And if you raise microworms, you know that they're kind of nasty. It's like oatmeal and slime and worms, microscopic worms. And I was like feeding my fish, and I tripped and fell. And when my arm holding the tub of microworms hit the ground, it like exploded and sprayed all over the living room. I had it on the walls. I had it on my cabinet, dripping down between the drawers. It was in the rug. It was, oh my God, it was the worst. It was the worst to clean up. And it didn't smell very good either. So that was not a good fall. Yeah, I fell one time, Shelby Ray. One of our horses had gotten out, and I went running out in the yard, and I tripped and fell and landed right on my bust. And the next day, they were black and bruised, and that did hurt. Last year, you fell out of at the hospital, passed out for a minute. Ah, and K-Town's asking Priscilla how his puffer's doing. You're the meme queen on Facebook? Oh, you have not seen my Facebook page, Robin. You have not seen my Facebook page. Oh no, Priscilla. It's probably comparable, Sharpies. Oh, ouch, Ty. That sucks. Where can you see my art? I've got some on Facebook. Let me post it. I think I've still got it on copy, actually. Let me see. Yep, there you go. But like I say, what I'm going to do when I start getting going on my art, when I finish stuff, it's going to go onto my Patreon page first, and my Patreons will have first shot at it, and then I'll wait a couple days and post it onto Facebook and stuff. And I'm going to get an Instagram going. Oh, welcome back, Candy. Oh no, Priscilla. But yeah, that's one of the things that I put on my Patreon page is that the Patreons are going to have first choice on the new stuff, and then after they have a few days to look at it, then I'll put it on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. Okay, Kathleen, thanks for stopping by. Okay, Jessler. We will see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, nice, Priscilla. Have a good night. Oh my God, do you guys want to hear about this one commission that I did? I did this commission for this guy, and he lives in Gillette, and it was a big painting of oh dang it, I can't remember the horse. Anyway, it's a famous horse. So he wanted me to do a painting of him, which was a huge pain in the neck. Oh my God, because this horse was like lived in the 50s. And all the photographs of him were black and white pictures from the 50s. So, no, it wasn't Mr. Ed. It was a famous wild Mustang. And for the life of me, my mind just went blank, and I can't remember the name of the horse. But anyway, he wanted a painting of him. So it was a lot of work and a lot of changing while we were trying to figure out, what his head probably looked like and all this other stuff. And he was a wild caught Mustang. But anyway, I got the painting done. But while I was doing the painting, Tom kept, I hope he never watches this. I don't think he would ever watch this. Anyway, he kept asking me, he wanted a photograph of me working on the painting to keep with the painting, right? So he kept, reminding me that he wanted a photograph of me working on this painting. And I kept procrastinating on that. And then I had the painting done, and he okayed it. He liked it. So, yeah, hush, Priscilla. So I got the painting done, and he liked it. And he said, well, can you email me the photograph of you working on it? And I was like, oh, God damn it. So I had Megan take a picture of me real quick. I just took like a blank canvas and painted some mountains on it real quick, and was acting like I was painting the horse in, and had Megan take some photographs of me. And I was just getting ready to send one. I mean, I had my finger on the send button, right? And I did a double take and looked at the photograph because the finished painting was in the background. So we had to take the photographs over again. Megan and I were laughing so hard we were crying. It's like, oh, well, that's not going to work. Yeah, I almost totally blew that one. Luckily, I noticed it. Yeah, that was a good catch. I don't think he would have been amused. Desert Dust. That's the name of the horse. It was Desert Dust. It was a Palomino Mustang. And because of him, actually, the story about him was in National Geographic and stuff. He couldn't be tamed. They used him in the rodeo for a while. Then the guy just put him out to pasture as a breeding stud. But yeah, it was Desert Dust. But because of him, started the whole movement to save the wild horses. But he had a rather sad ending because the guy put him out to pasture for a breeding mare. And it was probably one of his neighbors that was jealous of him having him for a stud, but somebody shot the horse in the pasture. So he had kind of a sad ending. Hush, John. But he was really a pretty horse, so for a wild Mustang, he was really pretty. But like I say, it was probably somebody that was jealous because the guy was making a lot of money off of stud fees and stuff on this horse that he'd caught. And a lot of fame because, like I say, they did an article in National Geographic on him and everything. $150K, yeah. Oof. When I was in Texas, I worked at a quarter horse ranch during breeding season, and we would ship semen all over the world. Oh, that's happened here a few times too. Exactly, Big D. That's why the human race can't have anything nice. Oh no, if I was monetized, I'd be demonetized right now. Look at that pile up of snails in the corner. A snail party, yep. But I did a lot of paintings for Tom. He bought a lot of stuff from me. But I did one painting for him that I was not happy about, and I will never do it again. And that was, he wanted me to do a painting of his daughter holding a puppy, which is cool. You know, I didn't mind doing that. But he wanted me to take, like, weight off of her, like, change how she looked. He wanted me to make her look thinner. And that just goes against the grain with me. I'll never do that again. Oh, there's a new Murphy camera. Cool. Oh, they send you a daily chart? Huh. 8 Ritz crackers, a banana, and a half a piece of salami. That's weird, Ginger. That's like you're the third or fourth person that's had to do that tonight. I think Candy had to do it a little while ago, and a couple other people have mentioned having to do it too. It's not my fault. The chat has been sticking? Huh. That's weird. I've had that happen a couple times too where I had to refresh because the chat wasn't moving. Must be the YouTubes tonight. I've got lazy animals. I should show you. Oh, you got to feed Murphy? That is awesome. Everybody. And Mario. Lazy people. Whose hands smell like aquarium water? Mine always do. Yeah, I bet he is bigger than he looks on camera in person. I didn't get the camera set very good. Someone left the lights on in the bathroom and he didn't shut the door. Oh no. Somebody went in the bathroom at the gas station the other night and left the door open when they were in the bathroom. I was like, okay, whatever. Oh, that's so awesome, Ginger. I'm jealous. Maybe they had to air it out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to shut down the stream here pretty quick. But we will see you later, cichlids. Like I said, I think I'm going to I'm going to end it here pretty quick. It's getting late. It's 12 o'clock here. Candy's got to get some sleep. I never did see Bob come in tonight. That's kind of odd. Yeah, Bob didn't show up at all. That's kind of odd. Like I said, I hope he's not mad at me about something. So, okay, I'm going to give it like 5 minutes and then I'm going to end it. Everybody could be mad at me. I can make people mad at me, you know. Airplane accident reenactments. Yeah, he's probably sleeping. Or something. I don't know. He found a stream with saltwater rice fish. That could be. uh, yeah, I'm going to change a couple tanks tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to spend the day drying. And I'll get a hold of Sharpie sometime in the afternoon and see if he wants to do a live stream. A paranormal live stream since he has tomorrow off. Huh. Oh, you just finished painting 3 tanks black? Cool. I've got most of them. When I set up a new tank now, I always paint the backs black, but I've got paper on several of my tanks still. The first ones I set up have paper backs. Not the commercial ones, just different colors of paper that I thought would look cool. Oh, you're going to be busy tomorrow then. Okay. That's okay. We can do it another week. Pretty soon I'm going to have like all the time in the world to do one. So we will have time to do it. It might be better to do one when we can like plan it in advance and post it up and stuff in advance anyway. Just don't hurt yourself, Sharpies. Okay, I think we should probably go ahead and shut it down. I know Candy needs to get some sleep and it's getting late. Everybody's getting tired. So I'm going to end it. So everybody have a great, great night. And we will see you next week. Good night, everybody.